everybody, welcome to the channel. This is our third video. We are holding a huge event in Concord, California. It's going to be 3 days. We're going to be holding it May 18th, 19th, and 20th. It's a big 3-day. It's a picker paradise. There is so much stuff here. You will not leave empty-handed, I guarantee you. We're going to do early starts from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. all 3 days, okay? These were dealer collectors for over 50 years, packed the house. Attic, backyard, we have a toy shed in the back. We have an ephemera room with all vintage paper. We have a book room with vintage children's books, adult books, novels. And then we also have a bedroom that's completely full, vintage clothing, vintage single stitch t-shirts. We also have a Christmas section that's all vintage Christmas, everything, nothing new in this house. I mean, it's unbelievable. We got pottery, collections, figurines, artwork, costume jewelry. Guarantee you, you're not gonna leave empty-handed on this one. Even if you came all 3 days, anybody that's a reseller, a dealer, also that has maybe a vintage shop, this is the place to come. I'm gonna show you the grand tour. Welcome in, guys. And here we are in Concord, California. Let's start out by going over here. Depression glass. Pottery, California pottery. Fenton. Murano glass, look at this bowl, gorgeous. Looks like we have a couple of Bauer pitchers. Also, if you like pencil sharpeners, I mean, check these out. A huge collection. And these are all pencil sharpeners, every single one of them. Asian pottery, more glass. We have fine crystal. It's a really cool head vase there. We have Francoma pottery. Carnival glass, Capodimonte. Swing you over here. Check out these lamps. Very deco style lamps. Collectible glasses, vintage ones. We took a Daffy Duck, Goofy, Elmer Fudd. So we have a little bit of Disney here. That's a really cool set right there. That's all hand-blown glass with a hand-blown pitcher. There's some frosted glass. Looks like we have birds and plants on those. Emerald glass with pitcher. Look at this lamp. This is really cool. This is no joke right here. This sign says it all. You want a tie clip? We have at least 2,000 tie clips. We have marbles. Full line of vintage perfume bottles, atomizers. Bakelite. Vintage compacts. We have some brooches. Over here we do have some shells. And not to mention, Under every single table, we still have boxes upon boxes upon boxes, all vintage. Pottery, glass, collectibles, flatware. If there's anybody that collects salt and pepper shakers, we have boxes upon boxes. This is nothing compared to what we have. This kind of just gives you an idea. Masks, Peruvian, South American. And then if you want a bell, we have bells. Lots and lots and lots of bells. And we have boxes just stuffed under the table. Every kind of bell you can think of. There are some really nice ones in here. So if you collect bells, Christmas bells, crystal bells, hand signed Fenton bells, metal bells, brass bells, every kind of bell you can think of. And again, here's a couple of the boxes right here, just packed full. You know, we do have just underneath, just full. Egg platters, lots of egg platters, all vintage. I mean, look at this, how cool these are. There's nothing new in this house. Nice little Fostoria collection. Got the nice pictures. Even have a pink one, which is a little bit more rare. Egg platters, lots of egg platters, all vintage. I mean, look at this, how cool these are. There's nothing new in this house. Nice little Fostoria collection. Got the nice pictures. Even have a pink one, which is a little bit more rare. And we will have grab bags as well. As you can see, I mean, this is all vintage stuff. I mean, everything that you see here. So they're all going to be priced by the bag. I mean, we even have the bubble lights. Extra lights, bubble lights. I believe we even have an aluminum Christmas tree in here somewhere with a color pinwheel. Does anybody recognize this lamp right here? If anybody could tell me what movie that was from, This is just a miniature size. Santa cookie jar. And this will be all nice and organized and full by the time you attend the sale this coming Thursday. 4-foot purple pre-lit tree in the box. Pin cushions. We just have a ton of patterns, all old patterns. You name it. Over here, looks like we have some old cases, wood boxes, tins. We have a huge collection of buttons, lots of buttons, Bakelite, celluloid, just all crystal. You name it. I just have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of packages of really cool buttons. If you're a crafter, a seamstress, this is the place to come. Of books. We have collector's books, antique books, novels, vintage Singer sewing machine. You even have a box of all slide rules. Slide rules, tapes, you name it. Down here. This is a really cool rack right here. And then in here, check these little fishies out. 50s, 60s. Marionettes. Have some copper here. Antique paper. Literally took 3 days to set this room up. Lots of pennants. Look at this. This is like a decal board. It's got all of the pages in it as well. Check this out. We have movie posters. This is a classic right here. I just have a ton of vintage posters. More artwork. And paper. This is all paper, and it's all nice and organized too for you guys to come in and shop it. Pick out your treasures in here. Everything is categorized. I mean, like I said, we're dealers, collectors, very organized, but they packed this house full. And over here we do have a Valentine's section. These, just so you pull them out, I mean, they're just all vintage Valentine cards, Christmas cards, and they're all in plastic too, which is really, really nice. They've been preserved beautifully. Christmas, Valentine's. We do have some more bells here. And we have children's 45 records, comic records. We have Disney. Pinocchio, I mean, you name it, we have it here. We have quite a few boxes of vintage comic books. As you can see, most of them are categorized. You'll have to dig through them. Star Trek. Antique photos, cabinet cards, tin types, the daguerreotypes. We have the stereograph pictures, full collection of those. We do have some glass slides too. Those are nice. Antique photos, vintage photos, black and white photos, road maps, postcards, categorized, very organized. Horse show ribbons. I have a huge box just full of these ribbons. Viewmasters slides. Zorro, Disney, comics. These are really cool. These are vintage Elvis calendar cards of when he was performing. Hundreds of playing cards, all types. Gin, bridge, pinochle. Lots of framed artwork here. How about a General Electric show and tell with the show and tell records? Look at this, Little Black Sambo Jungle Band. This is a 78. Super cool. These are all collectible books. We have railroad books, action figures, shot glasses, toys, art, old car books. We have a lot of children's books. Collection of Hawaiian shirts, vintage clothes, nothing new, parasols, ice skates, vintage hats, vintage handbags, vintage dresses, quilts, pillows, vintage towels, hat boxes, I have a bunch of vintage t-shirts here, extensive. Cool carved bear bench. Fountains. We have a deep freezer. This does work. Just pulled it out. Chairs. These will go really fast. I wouldn't even repaint them. I just pressure wash these things, maybe a clear coat, and leave that patina on them. People are loving this patina on these old style chairs. Toy robots, figurines, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Transformers, new old stock blister pack figurines, Disney, puzzles, creepy dolls. for today. Please make sure to set a reminder for the 3-day event this coming May 18th, 19th, and 20th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. all 3 days. Saturday is always what we're known for, is our 50% off days. Just make sure you bring a ton of boxes, bags, anything that you can load the stuff in, because this is going to be an amazing event, guys. Make sure also to subscribe to my channel, and you will be getting special invitations as well. If you visit my website, you can go to www.grandsonsestagesales.com. Sign up on my email list. You'll get invitations to all our upcoming events throughout Northern California. Rock on, guys.